In a courtroom in eastern China, silence fell as the verdict was read. 11 members of the Ming family, once one of Myanmar's most feared mafia clans, were sentenced to death. Their crimes? A web of gambling, drugs, human trafficking, and online scams worth billions. But this isn't just another criminal case. This is the story of how a sleepy border town became a global scam empire, and how China is now sending a deadly message to the world. For years, Laukkaing, a backwater town near the China-Myanmar border, looked ordinary from the outside. But behind its casinos and neon lights, it became the engine room of a shadow economy, illegal gambling, money laundering, and fraud operations so massive the UN called it a scamdemic. More than 1 Lake foreign nationals were trapped, lured with fake job offers, then imprisoned, beaten, and forced to work endless hours running online scams targeting victims worldwide. At the heart of it all, the Ming family. The Mings were no ordinary clan. They were one of 4 powerful families who carved up Laukkaing like Mafia territories. Their crown jewel was a notorious compound known as Crouching Tiger Villa. Inside, as many as 10,000 workers were held against their will, punished if they tried to escape, and in some cases, killed to keep others in line. From 2015 onward, the Ming family turned Laukkaing into a hub for fraud and vice, generating an estimated 10 billion yuan, $1.4 billion in dirty money. By 2023, the empire began to collapse. A coalition of ethnic insurgent groups swept through Shan State, ousting Myanmar's military and seizing control of Laukkaing. China, which has long held influence in the region, was widely believed to have approved the offensive. With Beijing's pressure mounting, Myanmar authorities arrested dozens of Ming family members and handed them over to China. The family patriarch, Ming killed himself before capture. Others confessed on camera, expressing remorse. Thousands of trafficked workers from the scam compounds were also repatriated to China. On Monday in Wenzhou, the reckoning came. 39 members of the Ming family stood trial. 11 received death sentences. 5 received death sentences with 2-year suspensions. 11 were jailed for life. The rest were given prison terms ranging from 5 to 24 years. The court found them guilty of telecommunications fraud, illegal casinos, drug trafficking, and prostitution, crimes that had destroyed lives both inside and far beyond Myanmar's borders. This case is more than a local crackdown. It's a signal. Beijing wants the world to know it will punish cross-border scams with maximum severity. Already, China's pressure has forced Thailand to take action against scam centers on its border. Yet the business is far from dead. Much of it has shifted to Cambodia, and remnants still survive in Myanmar. Criminal networks evolve quickly, and as long as the demand for gambling, quick money, and cyber fraud exists, the syndicates will keep adapting. The Ming family once ruled Laukkaing like kings, their compounds symbols of fear and greed. Today, their empire lies in ruins, their leaders facing the ultimate penalty. But the question remains, does executing the syndicate's bosses end the scamdemic? Or does it simply scatter the seeds of the next one? Because when billions of dollars and desperate lives collide at the border of law and lawlessness, one verdict, even death, is only the beginning of the story.